G'day guys, my name is Miles.
And my name is Fez.
And this is The Commodity, and today we're reacting to 10 things McDonald's in Australia does differently than us.
It's
or
so funny.
US.
It's so funny because when you say reacting, it sounds so good. That one word stands out. Like, you're doing much better for sure. And I'm sure our viewers can agree or attest to that, especially the ones that have been watching for a while.
Right. And with that being said, stay tuned for a couple of videos from now. We're going to be doing an Australian slang video.
Really?
Yes.
I'm excited. So he does all the video selections and I just ride along.
So this video was requested to us by...
One eternity later.
This video was suggested by Emma Robson. Thank you so much. We truly appreciate it. Now, 10 things McDonald's does in Australia. McDonald's in Australia do differently than us. I don't know if Fez was saying he doesn't understand if it's saying us or US.
Which, in our situation, is the same thing.
Yeah, I mean, either way, this is Australian McDonald's, not any other McDonald's.
I'm still saying the US and us are the same thing.
Oh,
we're American.
So US would be us.
Yeah.
But if this was being watched in Japan,
it's still us being from the US.
It would be them at that point.
No. How do you know it's different than it's saying that? Oh, good point. If it's not the US.
Exactly. So,
that's
guys, before we hop into this video and check out what McDonald's does differently, if you would go ahead and click the subscribe button and the bell notification icon. Again, we're going to do an Australian slang video in a few days, and I'm going to kill it.
What's that word we just learned? It's been all over the comments. It's about fucking.
Oh, worm? No.
That's a kid's thing.
Had something to do with a worm. We learned it from...
I can't even think of the word.
Yeah. Also, if you would, go ahead and give us a thumbs up. It truly helps us out in getting these videos out to more people. And if you'd like to help support the channel even more and get an exclusive... That's right. YouTube short shout out. Click that join button down below. So let's hop in and check this out.
So we get a lot of hate for doing that.
What?
The intro with please subscribe and stuff like that.
You got a little food in your mustache.
Oh, thank you.
Wouldn't have been noticeable on camera, but I saw it.
But anyways, we get a lot of hate for that. Guys, if that bothers you, just click away.
I feel like everybody asks for a subscribe before they start their video.
Everybody does.
That's like the normal intro.
Yeah. So if that bothers you, just get off of YouTube. Because literally everybody does that. Except for like maybe Good Mythical Morning where they have 18 million subscribers.
Yeah. Everybody probably clicked off because you just offended them.
Nah, I don't care about those people.
McMansion.
Not everybody does that.
McDonald's.
One of the great things about traveling is getting to try new kinds of regional food from all over the world, delighting in Russian borscht or German sauerkraut. But did you know that fast food chains in foreign countries aren't the same as what you're used to at home? Well, let's travel down under to look at 10 things McDonald's in Australia do differently than us.
No.
I know that the McDonald's that we've seen in like Southeast Asian countries, a lot of them are 2 stories.
I know
Very
in Japan, at least, okay, I say I know, I've heard, I don't know how true it is, that the McDonald's in Japan's are like upscale restaurants. They're not fast food.
Right.
Or they might be fast food, but they're
the one in
quick.
Malaysia and stuff like that.
Yeah, so.
Nice.
It's all in the name.
That is how I
Maccas.
came to America, and you got your name.
The Aussies will probably understand what you mean if you ask them for directions to the nearest McDonald's to satisfy your fast food cravings, but you'll find you have better luck if you ask them for a route to Maccas instead.
Maccas.
In America, you'd be more likely to hear the nickname Mickey D's.
That's what I was
about
to say. Like, I know Mickey D's.
In the land down under. Instead, Maccas is a term of endearment used by burger and pastry enthusiasts alike. No, not macaroon, though you can find those sweet treats in Australian McDonald's,
That's dope.
as will be discussed.
I've been seeing a lot of
definitely
ads for
not
macaroons.
Macca, as in mac and cheese, which, like in America, is not on the menu. And though you should definitely try the signature
Dang.
and well...
That looks amazing.
What is this?
It looks like onion.
That looks like onion to you? This, my friend, looks like onion.
Yeah, but that looks like onion at the bottom without the...
That looks like some type of like thick... That
Either
kind of looks
way-
like, what's it called? It's health. It's supposed. It's
Well, this is a nacho cheese burger.
I bet you that's a type of cheese.
I'm pissed.
We need this.
I need to... Guys, if you're cool with it, pop up a picture of what our burgers look like at McDonald's. Yeah?
I guess.
Okay.
Thanks for the extra work.
This is what our burgers look like.
Thanks for the extra task.
All right.
Loved beetroot burger at an Australian McDonald's, it doesn't mean the Macca root. In Australia, it's all about Maccas. Go ahead, say it out loud.
So they even just put that on the sign?
It's one of the many fun slang words that you'll encounter in Australia, along with the more well-known mate and crikey, among countless other terms. Moreover, there's a special insider membership called My Maccas, where you can earn points, provide important feedback, and save your favorite selections. Maccas is almost as fun to pronounce as it is to actually...
So this is how they actually put it on the sign is Maccas. That's like Mickey D's being put on our signs.
Right.
But we have McDonald's on all of our signs.
Yeah.
Were you at McDonald's? Put Mickey D's. I wonder how... That's so cool that it's
book
just...
your flight to Australia today.
Just different.
As the Aussies would say, you'll defo have a great time. Go and have
Do you guys say defo?
different toppings.
Possession of a condiment?
An often overlooked but decidedly crucial part of a fast food feast is the sauces and dressing you slather on top of your burgers, dip your fries into, and drizzle over your salads. That's right, condiments. Fast food just wouldn't be the same without them. One major difference between the Australian and American menus in this regard has to do with a well-known and often misunderstood condiment. Can you guess what it is? You know it.
Vegemite.
It's Vegemite.
That's
the Aussies
dope.
sure do love their Vegemite, which is made out of leftover brewery yeast extract, vegetables, and spices. It's a unique food spread that the rest of the world may question, but don't bash it until you've tried it, which you can do at any McDonald's in Australia. Other condiments you can only find at Macca's include a garlic aioli sauce
Ooh, that sounds
and
good.
whipped butter.
That sounds good too.
But there are also some condiments only available in America, some that the Aussies miss out on. For example, you can order a salad with ranch dressing, French or Italian dressing, or creamy Southwest dressing in the United States, but not so in Australia. And should an Aussie want a taste of...
Y'all can't get ranch dressing in Australia?
Is she saying y'all can't get all three of those, or y'all can't get like one of all three of those?
But no ranch dressing? Is that just an American thing?
I don't know. They call me ranch because I be dressing.
You stupid, bro.
I love ranch.
I'm not a huge ranch fan, but...
I like homemade ranch.
Yeah, your homemade ranch is pretty bomb.
I know.
habanero ranch sauce or honey mustard sauce with their Big Mac, they'll have to fly to North America.
Americans love a winner.
Bucket list Wi-Fi.
Nobody can live without the internet.
Free Wi-Fi is a term that's become ubiquitous around the world, and McDonald's is no exception.
We have that
most
at our
McDonald's
McDonald's
locations worldwide offer free Wi-Fi, Macca's locations in Australia put a very McDonald's-esque spin on the whole idea. At Macca's, you're not getting free Wi-Fi, you're getting free Wi-Fry. According to their website, connecting is simple. When in the McDonald's restaurant, just turn on the Wi-Fi on your device.
Why is no one liking my posts?
Then select Macca's free Wi-Fi from the available wireless networks. You're probably thinking, hey, this sounds a lot like regular Wi-Fi. What's the difference?
Do you get free fries?
And the answer is, well, nothing really. It's Wi-Fi internet just like you'd expect, but that doesn't stop it from being extra cool. This is now on our bucket list. Watching Babbletop McDonald's videos on the Macca Wi-Fi wireless network.
I'll be the internet.
McCafe.
Is that my coffee?
No.
McDonald's coffee has become a well-loved commodity, one that so many people simply could not live without. Indeed, it could even be considered as a main staple of the franchise.
So obviously I know their coffee is going to be just amazing. Because
McDonald's?
Australia is known for coffee.
I've also heard, just in general, like, I know a lot of people that absolutely love Starbucks coffee and absolutely hates it.
Well, they hate it.
No, I know that. I'm aware. But what I'm saying is, like, but I've heard that McDonald's coffee, I don't drink coffee, and you drink that garbage coffee at
I
work.
just drink black coffee.
And at work, even the people at work are like, it tastes burnt. He's up here on his, like, 5th cup of coffee, and I'm like, even the people that drink the Starbucks coffee at work are like, that's disgusting.
I do it for my diet.
Yeah, I get that, but Is it gross?
I mean, I don't like coffee.
But you get your energy.
I've became to like coffee, I guess. I look forward to my coffee that I usually wouldn't have enjoyed.
But I will say I like their hot chocolate.
From McDonald's?
From McDonald's. I've been getting it almost every morning. And I like their caramel hot chocolate.
So bad for you.
Yeah, why do you think I'm a fat fuck?
In Canada, it is a strong competitor for Tim Hortons coffee, which is saying something when you consider just how much they love their Tims. In Australia, the hype for Macca's coffee is very real, maybe even more so than in North America. How could this be, you may ask in disbelief, seeing as America is known globally for drinking coffee instead of the more European choice of tea? Well, when the Aussies head to their local coffee shop, they head to McCafe. No, they don't go to Macca's to order a McCafe. They go to McCafe to order a coffee.
They're separate?
That's right, you're understanding me correctly. There is a whole other restaurant spin-off branch.
That's
one
dope.
that more closely resembles
really cool.
a cafe than a fast food chain restaurant. At McCafe,
I wonder if that would be
you
successful
can
here.
satisfy all your coffee
It would
shop
be.
cravings with countless sweet pastries and coffee
Starbucks.
combinations to choose from. It's a smart business model, considering the people who are hungry
But they're
for
so much
burgers
cheaper
may
than
not be the same
Starbucks.
people who are thirsting for coffee. This way, everyone wins.
That's brilliant.
Is how we win.
Different choices
I think it would
at
succeed
McDonald's
here.
Australia.
It is the choices
I don't know what I'm talking
we
about.
make.
One of the fun parts of traveling is trying out new types of regional food. This doesn't just mean unique dishes in cozy little mom and pop type restaurants, though those are fun too. But it can be especially interesting to see what kinds of choices are available in seemingly familiar restaurants. Don't walk into Macca's and expect to see a menu exactly like the one you're accustomed to in America, because you'll be sorely mistaken. Yet all while being happily surprised. One thing you may find intriguing is the fact that Macca's burger patties are made with 100% homegrown Aussie beef. So why not try out the Big Brekkie Burger? Or if you prefer chicken over beef, there's also the Chicken Brekkie
I
Burger.
love
Two
breakfast
breakfast
burgers.
burger variations
Oh, yeah.
available in Australia.
But we don't have them here.
Yeah, we do.
Not at McDonald's.
Yes, we do.
Do they?
Yeah. It's called the Big Breakfast Burger.
Oh, must be new.
Yeah, I'd never order it though, because there's only one real breakfast burger in this
Carl's
country.
Jr.,
Carl's Jr. Wow, I said that weird. Carl's Jr. has hands down the best breakfast burger.
Yeah.
Because it is a legit burger just with breakfast
it's
condiments.
massive.
And it's gigantic.
With eggs on it.
Yeah.
And hash browns.
Oh, it's so good.
Another burger you may want to try is Macca's Triple Cheeseburger. Sure, you've heard of America's Double Cheeseburger,
I would like to buy a hamburger.
but in the land
Hamburger.
down under, they prefer 3 patties garnished with 3 slices of cheese. Go big or go home. Further, in the United States, there is sometimes a limited edition Angus burger available, but in Australia, the Angus burger is a permanent fixture on the menu. It's
Yeah,
an
they don't
Aussie favorite,
do the
along
Angus
with
anymore.
the Wagyu
No,
beef
they
burger
used to have-
and the beloved
They used to have the
beetroot
best-
burger.
They have
Different. Along with the Wagyu beef burger.
They got a Wagyu burger. To be fair, though, Australia... Well, no, that's not even to be fair statement. Australia has Australian Wagyu beef.
We have Wagyu here.
But America has American Wagyu beef.
yeah.
So that doesn't make sense. I mean, we have
But what's the
Wagyu
like
in Texas.
how much would a burger with Wagyu beef be?
I would imagine it's probably only a few dollars more. I was about to say something, though.
Because it's not rated. It's not like an A5 burger. If it's an A5 burger, you're eating a $100 burger.
Yeah, no, I mean, when they call it Wagyu, it's
It's just
usually just
fattier.
ground up leftover, at least here, the ground up Wagyu that
just
we would
the-
get from like the meat shop and
Yeah.
stuff. That's just the leftover fat and bits off of trimmings.
which is delicious.
Oh, yeah.
And the beloved beetroot burger.
So
the
it's
rest of the world may
beetroot
not
at the
understand the love that Australians have for beetroot.
I don't know what that
but
tastes
why
like.
not give it a try and
really good
see
for
what
you.
you're missing?
Just do it!
Fries with that?
McDonald's fries are truly amazing.
They
Yeah,
are.
they are.
Everyone knows that French fries are an absolute staple of any self-respecting fast food chain restaurant. But in
Facts.
Australia, they say step aside to plain old fries. At Maccas, you can garnish them with the topping of your choice. In America, people are used to McDonald's fries drowning in
That's all
salt
you get.
and dip
That's the only
ketchup.
option.
In
Really
Canada, you
need.
can have them dressed like their national food, the poutine. The
Yeah.
Australians, however, take their McDonald's fries to a whole other level.
Yeah, it's time to take it to the next level.
You can get them smothered in
Ooh.
gravy, or more popular is the sweet chili and sour cream fries.
That looks
Picture
good.
it, a
Sweet chili and
pile of
sour
fries
cream
piled high with gobs of thick sour cream.
I'd have to try
and
it because it
topped
sounds
with
kind of
mouth-watering
gross.
chili
And I'm a
for
fatty,
burst
so
of
I eat
sweetness.
anything.
Can you taste
looks
it?
That looks like
You
sweet and
know
sour
you
sauce
want
just
to.
thrown on top.
Another delicious option is
To be fair, I
Macca's
dip in sweet
signature
and sour.
fries loaded with barbecue and garlic. You may wonder why there are so many flavorful options available in Australia. Well, that would be due to the 2016 Fries With That initiative, where a Macca's in Sydney opened up and shocked customers when
He's
they
large
realized the
and
only
in
thing on the
charge.
menu was French fries.
Not anymore.
There were 7 available toppings, including flavors such as chipotle cheese sauce, curry,
That sounds good.
pesto mayo, and Caesar sauce with bacon and Parmesan, among others. So many choices, but only the best made it onto Macca's permanent menu.
Has your mother ever made anything as good as a McDonald's fry?
That's amazing.
Delectable desserts.
You want to get some ice
You
cream?
guys have so many
In
options.
America, ordering dessert at McDonald's is not
I
a
love
very
Jim Gaffigan.
complicated procedure. The hardest choice you'll have to make is choosing the flavor of your McFlurry. That is, if the notorious ice cream machine is even working.
I was about to say it. That
Do
would
they
be
work there?
I was gonna say that'd be so unfair if your ice cream machines actually work there.
And do they
because ours
swirl
don't.
in reverse?
Is that what they're supposed to do?
Well, their toilets flush in reverse because they're on the lower.
Oh, and they're upside down
Yeah.
because Australia doesn't exist.
Nope.
Kidding. You guys should have watched our last videos.
If not, you will probably have to settle for an apple pie. Not so in Australia. The selection of desserts at Macca's more closely resembles a pastry shop than a
insane.
fast food joint. There are countless delectable and gourmet desserts to choose from, each richer and more aesthetically pleasing than the last.
The hell is that?
Macaroons are a fan favorite, coming in a rainbow of colors.
We need
There are
macaroons. I've
slices
never
of
had a
different
macaroon.
types
Have
of
you?
cakes,
Yes.
so you'll definitely be able to find the
What is
flavor
it?
that suits your taste. Do you prefer
They're just like little. It's hard. They're
Is it like a cupcake? Just
no
sandwichy?
They're a little firmer.
I've never had macaroons. They look so pretty.
They're good.
Or carrot cake? What about double
I mean, I'm a tough
chocolate
guy. They don't
cake?
look
Or
pretty. They look
perhaps you'd
awesome.
rather a thick piece of raspberry cheesecake dripping with jelly.
WTF.
You're sure to find a
Yeah,
cake
where's
you'll
that
enjoy.
at?
It's important to enjoy life while
You can't even get that at a
But
good
if
restaurant.
cake isn't really your
can
dessert
get that
of
at the
choice,
Cheesecake
have
Factory.
no fear. Alongside the cakes are a selection of gourmet pastries, such as Belgian waffles or a great variety of muffins, sweet buns, and decorative donuts. Finally, if
At
you love
McDonald's?
ice cream but aren't a huge fan of McFlurries, you can order soft serve ice cream cones or other types of ice cream drinks instead. No matter what your sweet tooth is salivating over, you can find it at Macca's.
You want to get some McDonald's?
No McDonald's value menu in Australia.
I'll have the My Office is Full of Kleptos meal, please.
Some of these differences between McDonald's and Macca's really give you ideas for how to improve the franchise here in the United States. However, here's one difference that actually reads more as a drawback than an improvement. The McDonald's in Australia does not have a value menu. There is no such thing as the dollar value menu at Macca's, and never has been. That means you always need to buy a full-sized meal, even if you just want to snack on a small burger or something similar. One of the reasons the value menu is so loved in America is because it can be an affordable way to feed a struggling family, unemployed teenagers, and adults alike, or anyone suffering with financial stress.
Eating is the #1 way people deal with stress, okay?
Not everyone can afford to pay over $10 to $20 for a meal, and the dollar menu makes fast food available to anyone and everyone.
Which is the
you
problem.
may
But
argue that
McDonald's
it's not
is
healthy for people experiencing poverty to eat at McDonald's, but let's be real. Everyone eats out once in a while, and those with money problems still deserve the opportunity. Plus, it's a huge time saver. It's not not always possible to buy groceries and then have to put in the time for meal prep too. The value menu at McDonald's is more helpful than not, allowing empty bellies to be filled even if their wallets are empty too. Maccas may have an outstanding selection of foods and desserts, but what's the point if not everyone can enjoy and indulge?
Can we try to enjoy this?
Frozen?
Why are
everyone can enjoy
they making out in the middle of a McDonald's?
Oh crap.
and indulge.
I'm sure if you saw the whole commercial it'd make more sense.
Frozen Coke.
It must be
That's
that
funny,
brain
though.
freeze thing Mom was blabbering on about.
It gets hot in the summers down under. When the sun is pounding down, it feels like a sauna, even in the shade. The water is boiling and the air is sweltering. You need something to help you cool down.
You gotta get a frozen
Sounds
Coke
like the
from,
perfect
like, a
time for a
7-Eleven.
stop at Macca's.
Mm-hmm.
No, not for ice cream, which would be sure to melt in mere moments. Not for a soda pop either, though you're getting
Soda
closer.
pop.
Even a bubbly soda warms up fast during Australian summers. So, to provide an alternative drink that is both delicious and helps keep you chilled out as much as possible, Macca's introduced their acclaimed Frozen Coke. Carbonated beverages are capable of being frozen, which is a blessing during the hot summer months in Australia.
I'm not a fan of frozen
No
Cokes
need
and
to
stuff
add
like that.
extra
I
ice,
am.
which takes up precious beverage
Like, I
space
enjoy
and melts into plain
carbonation
water
drinks.
anyway.
No.
Instead, you get a big glass full of delicious frozen Coca-Cola,
Yeah, but you drink,
which
like,
quickly
hot sodas.
melts to allow you
I'll drink
to
anything
enjoy
that's
icy
like that,
fresh
yeah.
soda.
I don't care.
Additionally, if a plain frozen Coke isn't quite enough, you can order a frozen Coke
Oh.
float as well. Your taste buds
And I
will
don't
thank
do-
you
I
for
love
this
ice
treat
cream.
of
I love
frozen
Coke, but I do not
served
want them
with
together.
scoops of vanilla
I
ice cream
do.
on top. It is somewhat reminiscent of a root beer float, except the soda pop is frozen solid. So the ice cream stays cold and it all
I'm good.
melts together to create the perfect drink to brave
I'm sure it's
Australia's
good,
heat
but I'm
waves.
good.
Cheers
I'm
to
down.
that. Yum.
Yummy.
Yummy.
The Macca's aesthetic.
Beautiful.
The biggest aspect of McDonald's in Australia that really stands
that
out
movie.
from that of America is the entire look. Macca's has a unique aesthetic design that is both modern and inviting. The sleek, fresh
It's like a
structure
legit
somehow-
restaurant.
Dude, this chick takes her food pictures to
The
a whole
biggest
nother level.
aspect of McDonald's
big
in
camera?
Australia that really
got a
stands out
DSLR.
from that of America is the entire look. Macca's has
I
a
went way
unique
back.
aesthetic design
Yeah.
that is both
Like, bruh, calm
Shit.
down.
It's a nice restaurant.
Yeah, but she's taking a picture of a hamburger and fries, and she's like,
Yeah, but look how fancy that looks.
she does not need that camera to take a. It's like, I gotta upload this. Does anybody have a computer with them so I can put this on a computer? And
I mean,
upload it?
obviously you guys can Google it, but our McDonald's,
they're nicer than what they used
they're
to.
nicer than what they used to be, but sorry, couldn't say it on camera.
modern and inviting.
Y'all just
The
get to guess,
sleek,
but
fresh
it's true.
structure
Facts.
Somehow still manages to transmit a warm atmosphere. Instead of feeling plastic and cheap, Maccas uses wood and steel for a contemporary and slightly higher end look, all the while retaining the familiar
That's
McDonald's
really
vibe.
nice looking.
Further, it's
That-
all
honestly,
in the
that looks like
details.
ours.
Meals are retaining the
Well, this is just the McCafe,
Oh, to be fair, yeah.
and I mean, no, this is sleek. I mean, and
This
I'm
is what
sure-
ours look like now. Yes.
but ours looks dirtier.
No, I promise you, they look just like that. When was the last time you were inside a McDonald's? And not through the drive-thru?
I don't know.
I'd never go inside, but the
familiar
last
McDonald's
time
vibe.
it looks a lot
Further,
like
it's
that.
all in the details. Meals are served up on thick wooden
doesn't look
tablets.
like that.
We
instead
do
of
not do
flimsy
that.
Plastic trays
Yes, we
with
do.
Fries in wire baskets. And
That's
even
awesome.
better, these platters are delivered by designated servers directly to your
It's a
table.
restaurant.
No more standing in line waiting for food. You can pay at either the cash or one of the large self-serve touchscreens,
cash?
then take a seat and wait for your food to come to
She
you.
just made
now,
up slang.
that's a luxury not usually seen at many fast food
It's so
restaurants.
fetch when
The
you can order at the
trade-off, however,
cash.
is that with higher quality comes higher prices.
I'm willing to pay your price.
The business model for fast food restaurants is meant to be quick Quick and simple, in and out. Macca's, however, seems to push their business to the very edge of what could be considered fast food, leaning more into mid to higher end territory. This is not necessarily a good thing or a bad thing, it's just different and draws in a different range of customers. As long as it appeals to customers and the food hits the spot, it's worth the risk. Macca's in Australia may not look or feel quite the same as McDonald's in America, but in the end, they're both similar joints that are sure to leave you full and satisfied.
Delicious!
Take another bite out of one of our...
I'll be honest with you, like, I'm sincerely jealous because I'm looking at it from not my current diet lifestyle point of view. If I was pre-December 6th, pre-diet, I'd go to McDonald's, but I would prefer to go to Macca's and order more than half of what they offer on their dessert menu.
It's a weird way to put that, but okay.
They had a bunch of options.
Bro, we've got places you can get all the ice creams you want.
Not McDonald's, and I'm not talking about the ice creams, I'm talking about the pies and the macaroons and all this kind of shit. Like, they got everything.
Where can I buy a macaroon? That's what I need to know.
Then you go to the burgers, and on the burgers, they got like 10 different flavored burgers, style burgers. And here, you've got 1, 2, there's a bacon, 3, there's a bacon cheeseburger, 4, there's a bacon cheeseburger, there's a bacon burger, there's a cheeseburger, and there's a burger.
And their famous burger called the Big Mac.
It's the same thing. It's just a burger.
No, it's not. It's got the Big Mac
sauce. You can get that sauce on anything.
But still, it's still
You can
different.
ask for a double cheeseburger with Big Mac sauce.
Yeah, but the Big Mac has 2 patties with the bun in the middle.
Bro, but they came out with a secret hack menu on their app.
Yeah, because they're coming out with a whole bunch of hacks.
Legit.
Yeah, they got like 10 hacks. Which is just all the hacks are. I don't know if y'all have them.
I haven't.
Do you have the app to McDonald's?
Yeah, because they came out with the hacks. I can't eat it, but I downloaded the app because you can't see the hacks without the app.
Oh, so that's how they push it?
Yeah, you got to order it through the app.
So do you actually like McDonald's? Let me know down in the, or what do they call it again?
Order. What do they call what?
Like I instantly went
Maccas.
Maccas. I went straight to Mickey D's in my head. Maccas. Do y'all actually like to eat at Maccas? Is it something you do constantly? Like, I eat breakfast there probably 2 or 3 times a week.
Did they go away?
No, they still have them. They just announced them.
What would it be under?
Probably just go all the way to the bottom. It might have a...
Oh, well.
Well, there's your $1, $2, and $3 menu.
Yeah, we have a $1, $2, and $3 menu, but that also changes the... Okay, speaking on that, the $1, $2, and $3 menu means that and there's nothing wrong with it, but this is a big difference between our McDonald's and your McDonald's. Your employees probably get paid much more.
Correct.
Than our McDonald's employees do.
Which I believe is minimum wage, maybe a little bit more. And our minimum wage is somewhere in the $7 range.
I think they're paying them like $10 now.
Okay.
But
so you have to work a full hour to have like one meal.
Right. And the people that work there typically don't care to be there. So they don't take care of the store.
True. I mean,
so that's
or they don't take care of your order the way that they should.
Correct.
Because they're vastly underpaid. I guarantee you, if they pay them right, they would be more aware.
Right.
I mean, Target is now paying their employees $24 minimum wage.
Right.
Yeah, that's insane for us. Because, I mean, everybody knows about the inflation going on around the world.
Yeah.
And this came out like right as it was happening, and I don't know if anybody went flocking to it, but I was like, shoot, if you need a part-time job, that's a part-time job to have.
Target.
Yeah. But guys, if you have any more suggestions like this, Miss Emma, or anybody else in the Straya world, let us know down in our description is a link to our Discord. Let us know in our Discord. That was a weird roundabout way to bring that up.
Yeah.
But anyways, guys, if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. If you want to see our future videos, hit the subscribe button and the bell notification. If you want to support us directly, hit that join button. And with that being said,
my name's Miles.
My name is Fez.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Peace.
Out.